Hey, this is Ben Solomon, and welcome to this episode of the Techno Leadership Show. In this episode, I'm going to be talking about something that's important and it's concerning in some ways as well, which is what to do when you are denied promotion and growth within your organization. This is something that I've seen a fair bit in the circles that I've worked in, as well as other social groups that I'm part of with other technologists and engineers. And there is a lot of complaining around, they've been denied promotion and growth within the organization. And it's concerning, it's sad, because some of these people that, I talk to are fantastic staff. They're great technologists, and I would, if I was working with them, I would love to have them in my teams. But there are a few things that we have to consider when it comes to being denied promotion or growth within the organization. Things to look at are, is the organization itself growing? And is there opportunities within the organization and within the technology team or engineering team in the organization for the growth that you want? Like, you could be a system admin or a network engineer or a developer who wants to become a team leader or a technology manager, engineering manager as such. But if you're working in a small organization, there's already an existing team leader or technology manager or engineering manager, and there's only that team, there's no real opportunity for you to be able to grow. So you have to consider that my career goal is to become a technology manager or engineering manager. I can't do that within the organization, so what are my pathways? And then work backwards from there and go, look, I need to get all these skills. I need to get some form of experience where I have some leadership management experience, which means when the opportunities arise, for example, your manager is on leave, or your manager has to take a day off for any reason, or is attending a seminar or something of that sort, talk to them and say, hey, do you mind if I manage the team this day? And if so, what are your expectations of things that need to be done? And so you build some experience there. And, again, I was fortunate in many scenarios where I had the opportunity to take on the role of a manager before I got into a management role, which meant I built some skills. Already had the technology skills, but then I built some of the management skills, working with people to cohesively, achieve the goals that we were after. So that's that aspect. The other aspect, if there is opportunity for growth within the organization and you're constantly getting shut down and promotions not being offered to you, are you speaking to your manager and finding out what is stopping you from getting that promotion? Sometimes you might be fantastic as a technology resource, i.e. an engineer, network engineer, admin, whatever it might be. You might be fantastic there, but your manager, for some reason, is not seeing the potential of you leading a team or managing a team. Which means you need to find out from their perspective, what are they seeing is missing? Because sometimes we might have latent talent, skills that we might have used in another job, but in that specific role that you're in, you might be thinking, I don't need to use that. And so you're focusing more on your technical work and not using some of the leadership and strategic work that you could be using. And when you have feedback from your manager saying, look, I'm not seeing you proactively taking on projects or proactively stepping up and leading the team in projects or in various aspects, you can then utilize that feedback to improve. Beyond all of that, if you've done everything, you've been in the company or in the business for more than 3 or 4 years, and you have been passed on for promotions, there is the opportunity for promotion, then, and you've had your feedback, you've worked on yourself, and you've done everything, and you still haven't gotten that promotion, I think it's time for you to reconsider options. And like the other person who's working in a small organization without the opportunities, in the bigger organization, if you have been passed on for a promotion more than once, it is very likely that it's going to be very difficult for you to get that promotion. What the causes are, I don't know, but it's going to be difficult, which means the best alternative for you, if you really want to become the technology manager, engineering manager, and go up into that sort of people management area, is to move out of the organization into a role that's a management role or team leader role, and then grow up from there. Sometimes we have to make the hard decisions, but go through these things, make sure you've done the best you can before just jumping off. In general, I've felt personally, this is just personal opinion, moving every 2 to 3 years has helped me fast track my growth as a tech professional, as well as in management and in executive leadership. Moving means you can start fresh, build a fresh brand, so to speak, because in the organization that you've already worked, people tend to see you as, oh, you're the help desk person, you're the sysadmin, you're the network admin, that sort of thing. And even if you do get the role of being a manager, you're still seen by those people who've seen you for X number of years as the guy, the IT guy or the help desk guy sort of thing. So it does give you fresh opportunity to move into a different organization. You're seen as the person who's come in as the tech manager or the engineering manager, which means you can build that as your personal brand, so to speak, in that organization and then grow from there. And also it gives you the opportunity to just have a fresh start, gives you a variety of experiences, so you're not stuck in one industry, one company for too long and become too stuck in your way, so to speak. So you have better, fresher perspectives. It helps you grow as a person and also helps you contribute with that variety of experience and knowledge that you gain from moving businesses. So I wish you all the best in your journey as a tech professional, manager and leader. If you like this episode, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button so that you're notified of future episodes as they are released. Take care, and I look forward to talking to you in a future episode.